Hello, everybody. It's a new day, and you know what that means? It means it's time for a new Monster Train run. Still working on unlocking new covenants and new cards for our clans. Last we left off, we tried the Titus Stygian Guard run. Not so strong Titus, I have to say. We made it to Covenant rank 9. Your pirate takes 30% damage at the start of the run. Enemies being stronger is noticeable. We've seen it with the big guys with a whole lot of health on them. So today, hopefully we can make it break through Covenant 9. And still have a lot of cards to unlock here. I think we're gonna play some of the secondary clans. I feel like they're way weaker than the Monster 2 clans. At least until we get some unlocks. Maybe it's the fact that we don't have too many unlocks. Maybe we should play like primary one of the older clans and with the secondary new clan. Maybe that will help with scaling, maybe. Maybe we just play them together. Like, we can try Stygian Umbra for today. Let's try that. Stygian Umbra. Let's see, we have Shades and the Frozen Lands. Should work, right? And for a Pyre Heart, there's one we don't have unlocked, the debuffs one. And the Train Stewards one. Okay, debuffs. Would this work with Stygian? Yeah, they have like freeze and stuff. That could work. But I don't think that's... does it count as a debuff? I sure hope so. Let's have a peek here. Effects, and we have thousands of them to apply. I hope this is gonna work. Look for some freeze and stuff. Alright, let's try this combo with the random Pyre Heart. And off we go. Okay, we get Malika's Shifting Pyre. All drafted cards appear with an upgrade. That's interesting. We have Corruption, Seraph, 1 damage per stack at the end of turn. Stack remains yes, and he can double. Yep, doubles Corruption on strike. Alright, Arcane Rage and Damage Shield over here. When we start with Spell Weakness, Icy Silophyte. That could be interesting. Some Packed Morsels. Means we could probably make her quick and big. With some Packed Morsels. Feed her. That could be interesting. We can give that a try. Unless we see something better. Let's see, what's the Forge has for us? We have another Sweep Spell Weakness. And Conduit. Damage spells cost -1 on this floor. Conduit can work. With our current setup. Conduit 2. Some attuned spells could be really good. Okay, let's go Conduit. And for... oh, Emote Tone. There we go. Create an ephemeral copy of the first spell you play each turn. Unit cards without upgrades cost -1. I don't think these are spells. Don't care about that. I think we're gonna go Emote Tome for sure. This is gonna be really good, especially Conduit. Means we can play spells for cheap. Let's go with Titan Skin 1. So in this case, since he has Conduit and she applies Spell Weakness, she goes down here and he goes up here. We'll call it a day. We don't have Quick, but that's alright. There's no reason to take damage for free. And we can free... Oh my god, we get 2 of these bad boys. That's good. Can feed this guy here. Oh yeah, that's just 1. Okay, we're gonna put him there. He's gonna wait for friends. I think that's how we're gonna play this. Hopefully gonna work. Some room would be good for this kind of a setup. Alright, and now we do this. Don't need 3 uncommon morsels, do we? I think we just need to pummel this guy. So, I mean, Kant would go hard on this run. Let's see, damage, shield, health, or attack. I think damage, shield here would be great. If we get a 2 monster for frontline here, that would be awesome also. We'll see, we'll adapt. We'll work this through. He's already kind of biting the dart over here. Thankfully it's just enough. Let's feed here. Or do we? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, here, if you can get some morsels, that would be great. There we go, actually awesome. Actually a bunch of morsels to be had. When do we eat? After the next round of combat, this unit will be eaten. Round of combat. Okay. Let's see if this will help a bit. I'm gonna beat 3-3. Yeah, she could eat. Let's pop another one. Maybe we get something else as well. Another damage shield should be good. Damage shield here. And we do a helical crystal. Pom pom. So we eat a bit more. That's good actually. Let's do a frozen lance. And that's about all we can do. No point in making more morsels here. Eat, my lovelies, eat. Apply spell weakness 7, that's cool. Let's see, do we get the helical crystal? We don't. Gonna work with this. HP, can we get another damage shield or something? Oh, maybe damage. Do some more damage. And a bit of HP for you wouldn't be bad. We should have this eventually. The sap is gone on the boss, but I think we get him on the next floor, do we? Oh, not really. We do have a helical crystal, that's good. Let's do that. And that gives us the kill. Okay, we made it. Could work, could work. We really need to draft something strong to defend in front. Okay, here we go. We have already... Okay, this was spell weakness. Oh, this is an attuned already. Crypt Builder. An energy siphon with intrinsic. Oh, how much does this card usually cost? Wasn't it 0 anyway? Let me check. So cards for the Stygian Guard. Yeah, it's already 0. It's not a good. The intrinsic is whatever. This is also 1 or something like that. Consume? No, I don't care. I think we can take the Crypt Builder with spell weakness is gonna be pretty nice. And another Packed Morsels with remove consume. Ah, that's interesting. An Immortal Trade, Lifesteal 4. but Ember Drain 2. And Mind Collapse says deal 3x damage to an enemy unit, slay, gain 2 Ember. 3x damage. This could be really nice. So it's gonna do like at least if you play 2 Ember, you can get it back. Deal 6 damage. If we put some magic power on it, could be good. Could be interesting. I wonder if that's the pick here. We already have uncommon morsels, pack morsels. An immortal trade would mean a good attacker, big bulky attacker to heal her up, or him. I think I'm gonna try a Mind Collapse, maybe? I don't know, doesn't feel that good. Although I kind of want something more targeted. Let's try this. Targeted spell could be good. Okay, we get Umbra Banner, which can go bottom. Feed the monster some morsels. We have quite a few. We have Shade Splitter, packed morsels. That could be good. Make it a bit tankier. The Silophyte could benefit from some extra damage or a multi-strike. We have a money. We also go to the Stygian banners for some incant shenanigans. For a tank to keep Tethys alive. Tethys is pretty small. I think either could work. Merchant of Magic. This could benefit from an early upgrade. Can also heal us. We already have an attuned giant hammer. We can make it cheaper as well. Could put out a lot of damage for us. Already putting out a big number. This might not be correct. We don't have any steel shop. And we have a Stygian Merchant of Magic coming up anyway. And then a steel shop with money and duplication. I think we're gonna go the Umbra Banner here with Merchant of Steel early. I think it might be a bit better. Let's check the store. We have Titanite, perfect. We can definitely make, and a Smidge Stone. Can definitely make a big blocker. Let's see. Ah, shit, this is not exactly what we were looking for. Conduit. It's not bad. It's not exactly what we were looking for. Forgot about the upgrades. I guess this can be okay. Can create duplicate morsel, but this is not gonna block for us. Doesn't have the right upgrade, so I guess Crucible Warden it is. And we can't make him tiny, but we can give him Titanite and damage shield, and that should keep him alive. Right? Or we can get incant armor too. Is that better? I think it's just better to not take so much damage, right? Reduced in half since he has low starting HP. Gonna take a while to build him up. And counter reroll here. Can reduce to 1, but we don't want her on the same floor as Tethys anyway. We want her beneath Tethys. HP, armor. I think we just purge one of our stewards and we call it a day. There we go. Okay, -1 per turn. How bad would that be? We couldn't play the Crypt Builder. So pretty bad. I think we just start the battle till the trial. Gonna be him over here with Tethys, Steward, and her, and another Steward. Alright. Kill the front lines, but this guy's gonna instantly die. I think we just use a lance here. We'll get a copy. Break the morsels open. I think I want the HP ones first. Not very... I'm not gonna trust this guy to tank for too long. But at least it's something. This is ephemeral, doesn't matter. We don't have any can triggers, unfortunately, here. We can give some morsels here. I'm gonna rely a lot on the damage shield to block. Okay, Frozen Lance. Again and again, and that kills it. Let's get rid of the Vengeful Shard. Let's generate some morsels. At least we're killing stuff on the floor before they managed to take off the damage shield, so that's something. This is gonna kill you, and I think we just take care of the Vengeful Shard. We don't want to take damage for no good reason. Mind Collapse here gives us extra HP back. Let's unpack some morsels. 8 and 8, that's great. Get a bit of life steal, why not? And you can go here. Let's just make sure that dies. Okay. I'm gonna take 1 damage just so we can Crypt Builder this guy. So we can kill the ads. Actually, we're killing the ads anyway. And here. But the extra damage will go a long way. So let's just do it. Get to put a bit of spell weakness on him, that's great. We should have it here, right? Yeah. Not a problem. Let's do a Helpful Crystal. And another one. And a lance. And here you go, another guy to eat. This worked pretty well. This is still a bit of a flimsy blocker, but I don't know, we're working with whatever we got. Okay. Conduit, Mollusk Mage, but we don't have space. A Consume Helpful Crystal or a Flash Freeze. Don't like this combo, let's skip. A Spell Chain Space Prism, actually pretty good. Or the Pearls of Production with -2, Rage 3, Ember Drain, and this is always 0 anyway, right? Yeah, let's go Space Prism, seems like the right choice here. Can make a bigger floor for Colcalia as well. Now we go take the Stygian Banner. Let's check it out. Another Sweeper with HP. Can work them both together on the bottom floor better than what we have right now, right? Frostbite, yeah, let's get Colcalia as well. This Avarice, it's kind of getting in the way. I think we're just gonna take this as a pseudo blocker and clearer of bottom floors. And Merchant of Magic, let's check it out. Remove Consume. Do we need this to remove Consume? so we can pack more morsels, but could work. More of the good morsels. This could also be good. These are higher level. Uncommon or rare. What else do we have? A magic power here. But I'd rather have a -1 there. Here we want a magic power on the Mind Collapse, so we can always do some damage. That's good there. And I think we're upgrading Consume on this. So remove Consume. Make space to play a lot more morsels and units. Kinda needed. Is it? This is 3. We have 2 on the floor. Space left. They have only 1 on the floor. I think it's just gonna do remove Consume on this. To get some higher quality morsels since we're working with that. And let's check the alcove. Do we have a remove? I don't think so. Check the alcove, see what we got here. Rails. A portion of the rail up ahead has been destroyed, leaving scattered rail spikes to litter the ground. These once proud emblems of the Covenant between clans of Heaven and Hell are now nothing but debris, but you sense some of these rail spikes still contain some lingering power. Umbra triggers feeding on a friendly morsel unit more times. Reduce cooldown, apply Avarice. We don't have cooldowns, but Avarice could be cool. Apply Conduit, I think this is what we want. Applying Conduit and we deal more damage with spells. Kind of our thing here. Let's take a Luna Coven Spike. Off we go. Rage on Siphon. Let's see here. Keep this and this. And then you will be here with backup. You guys just go up. Alrighty, it shouldn't be too bad. Let's get rid of the shard. Start splitting some shades a couple times. Start feeding our boy, and we call it a day. Okay, we clear these guys, but we take a bit of damage on the way. Let's see, we're not killing this guy. We should do one spell there. And we split a couple times, we just need a bit of damage there. Here you go, laddie. Grow big. Over here we can get 19 damage out. We just kill this guy. Actually, we can do whatever we want. It's gonna work nonetheless. We even have energy to spare. Taking hits pretty fast there. Okay, get rid of this. He's dying here no matter what. That's okay. Let's get the Space Prism. Yeah, I'm happy we didn't put remove Consume here. We don't need more than this. 17 damage. No, I think I'm just gonna want to put more Conduit on him. Need a chump blocker here. Yes, there you are, Champy. Help out over here. Can do some crypt building in this place. I should have unpacked my morsels first. Let me redo that. Totally forget about the emote tome proper order. We should unpack first. Then we can smack his face. And we can unpack this one as well. And now this goes here. Have some morsels. All good up to now. We still need something to put here that's better. Another pack of morsels. Yeah, let's do a bit of magic here. Don't have any space here. Let's morsel this guy up then. Oh, I just noticed we don't have any more space. That's okay. Put some hurt on these guys. And we're losing our shield steward. At least the frostbite got their relentless phase. We made it. Okay. Unpack morsels first. Can do. Would this help? Not really. Let's just do the pyre. Can put a couple damage shields guys here, but that's most of what we can do. Let's give it a Helical Crystal here. Okay, we managed to pack some spell weakness there. 12, deal 33. I think we're just gonna pop this one at max power. Yeah, it does quite a bit. 1280. Can just do this one again. Another free one, and we got him. This guy can get pretty strong, even if he starts pretty low. It would be good if we get some way to accelerate that. Okay. Trample. Or multi-strike. Ooh. The spell chain isn't... Actually, if we take energy with the spell chain, we can put multi-strike too. Or apply it on 2 units. This guy is a good candidate, not the greatest, and Colcalia as well. Colcalia, the other guy, girl. I see Silophyte. Okay, we're taking Furnace Tap. And then we get another unit, I think it's Guard of the Unnamed. This is the same guy again, I just noticed. And this is the lifesteal version with regen. I think we're getting tiny Guard of the Unnamed. Sounds great. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And we don't need the floor room. Can even deploy everything on the first turn. Once we get the Space Prism, we make more space, so I think it's just energy, and then we get draw. Energy to make sure we cast a lot of spells. Now we can improve our champions a bit. Let's see. Get me more conduit. Thank you. Take some gold off the floor. And here's an actual multi-strike. Do we go into the spell weakness or... I think so. That's kind of our archetype here. Applies a lot of spell weakness, that could be good. You can also benefit from a multi-strike to put down more frost on enemies. You're kinda... now you're not tanking anymore, so... No, I still think Conduit spell weakness leans more in what we're doing into what we're doing here with Conduit. Let's go for that. Get this guy Titanite as well, or just some HP. It's better, I guess, the Titanite. It halves damage and you put armor on top. I don't think it's that big a difference, is it? It's a tiny bit better with the Titan Stone since you have 25 base health. Just a tiny bit better. Definitely put this here. Alright, we slap this down. Another Titanite for you. And we upgraded with more damage on her. She has a pretty good base health, not too low. What were we gonna do about corruption? That's the issue. We would need some armor incant or something, but we'd play her bottom floor, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's go extra damage here. Just apply it twice, makes sense. Extra HP. Make her double tanky. No, that's fine. We're gonna find something else. Do a purge. Let's get rid of another one of these bad boys because they're bad boys. And for doubling up, okay, this is a question. This is a real question here. We don't have that strong of an option. Make another icy Silophyte, but that will clog up the floors. Two icy Silophytes instead of Colcalia could work for now. Just straight up murder things without debuffing them. 2 for 1. And more spell weakness. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. As stupid as this looks. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's genius. We'll see. Yeah, don't care about your Titan skin with multi-striking double icy Silophytes like this. You go here. You go here. Tiny Shark goes here. And this is a pretty stacked floor now. You go here. Actually, we can just have reassurance here. We won't be able to play any morsels and we need to play morsels. Now let's go here. And you'll be up top with the friend in case anything goes past you. We have insurance policy over there. Okay, good turn for the Coven Spike. Can do 12. Nothing we can do with this copy. Don't mind missing one of those. They go up with 4 and let's play first this. Make some room in our hand. And then play this here. We incant a bit. More packed morsels coming out. And this. We don't need lifesteal right now. Can delay this a bit. I think it's too early to use up all our amber. This could use a permafrost or something to have it at the right time. Man, these floors are full. We need to clear some space here. Maybe just get multi-strike now to these two gals. How many waves remaining? 4. Are we guaranteed to draw back into it? Not really. Especially because we made some extra morsels that are alright. I'm gonna bite the dust and put it there once. We needed 4 anyway. Let me redo this turn, just make sure. Didn't fuck it up. We did fuck it up. We could do this. Right. And then we unpack morsels. Doesn't matter here. Now we furnace tap. Unpack morsels. And kill that. Just like so. Give these guys here. Yeah, this is pretty good right now. As long as bottom floor holds out. Alright. Space Prism. Spell Chain. It's pretty good. Makes room to play some actual morsels. On both floors. Let's incant. What do we want? HP here. Maybe a bit of lifesteal. This guy dies. Let's make sure he doesn't break our damage shield. Take 1. Now they come up with spell weakness 6. Which one of these will just destroy? Look, that was a lot of damage. And that's it for this turn. Okay, so using this too early means we don't. The Ember Drain, we lose 1 at the start of the next turn. So we're gonna have 2 next turn. Also means we are gonna take Vengeful Shards, so it's should be careful how we use that. Let's just explode that guy. Morsel generation would be good here. Alright, here, a lot of morsel generation, but I think can't a couple times here. Keep this guy a bit healthier. Doesn't matter here what we're using. It's gonna explode. The sap is pretty nasty here. I forgot about that. This is why we're not doing anything. At least we got some damage weakness on him. Spell weakness, sorry. Okay, good. This is gonna do all the damage. Same for this one. Does it matter? Yes, this matters because this can heal our higher. Let's do it. Nice. We get health. I think it worked. What we were trying to do. Oh, this is actually nice. Another X consume. Apply dazed one to enemy units. Ooh, this is strong. Comes with a calcified ember. Consume. It has permafrost on it. Discard your hand and draw 5. Do we want that? Works with the Crypt Builder. I don't know. Can use another one to heal up. Consume, apply sap and frostbite. Sure, let's take it. A holdover gem trove. No. Damage shield 2, rage 6, ember drain 3. No. Add 3 excavated ember cards to your discard pile. That's a lot of incanting. This is 0. I think it could work. Let's try it. Especially with our ember drain. Okay. Oh, we could be looking for what? Don't think we need any monster upgrades right now. So let's ignore this side. Let's go to a Merchant of Arms. If we were to duplicate, we don't even have like a too big of a target, right? Yeah, let's go. Take some equipment. Can do Fight Club downstairs. That would be a lot of extra power. Let's check that one. Yeah, let's take this one. Quick would be interesting as well. 34 damage can take care of a lot of problems before they happen. But this is just too much power to ignore, right? Let's take that. And looking at a Merchant of Arms, there's a Void Armament, there's Equalizing Rings, and oh, and an Enchanted Chamber. Okay, you know what we're picking here for sure. We're taking this Magic Power Enchanted Chamber for a second floor. Don't have much max health. Here could work for a bigger swing. We'll think about it. There's another multi-strike, but I don't want to risk the Void Armament. We can't put it on the first floor. Can't put it on Tethys. Maybe on Colcalia, but it's super expensive anyway. For a deployable, is it the Fight Club or the Enchanted Chamber? I think it's the Fight Club. Don't have anything to combine here. Could take the Equalizing Rings for Colcalia to slap harder. And then we put more HP on her. Make her tank. I don't know. I don't know if that's a great idea. I think this is it. To do a reroll, see if we get something more interesting. Yeah, let's try a reroll. Ooh, glass cannon. Oh, Inferno Room. Man, I wish I was... The Inferno Room is a very good solution, but we already kind of have the solution with 2 icy Xylophytes, right? That's a lot of damage going through. 68 per turn, so most of the things that would hurt us are dealt with. The glass cannon on Colcalia, just to make sure nothing goes past her. But we're bloating our deck. No, let's leave. Let's keep some money and leave. Let's check the Celestial Alcove. Maybe a Purge. Oh, the Joker. What Joker card do you take? Purge outside of combat. We get a free Purge, basically. I'm actually thinking this might be good. Calcified Ember transforms into Excavated Embers. Quite similar to the other card we have. The Ember Cache over here. Or Cache. How you say it? I don't know. It's intrinsic. And we draw these means we can gain energy even if we use the Furnace Tap early. Sure, and we'll need draw. This is also pretty strong, and we get a better Banana. That Banana can carry us pretty hard if this one fails as well. I think it's the Banana, it's just too good with so much multi-strike sweep, right? Feels like the right choice for me here. And we do a Purge. We definitely don't need any stewards. Okay, that's gone. Drop one of the stewards. Probably. Or just drop a Shade Splitter. Not that big of a spell. We have better generation with other stuff. They heal up when they move up a floor. This guy has a bit of 170 and this is 80. We're not gonna kill them when they go up. They're gonna enter with at least 4 spell weakness. Not sure. 4 spell weakness. This might be too risky to try. We don't have a spell to do it. Oh no, actually we have the Fight Club. Wait, and it's deployable, I think. So the numbers go to 15 plus 13. Wait, not you. You. Well, it's 27 now, so that's actually better. 54, 108, 138. Wouldn't kill this guy, but it would kill this guy. Trigger apply to sap. But if the Banana dies, then we're left with 40 less, right? We get 17 here twice, right? That was it. 34, 68. And with the Fight Club, still enough to kill this guy, so we don't have to incant on the floor with him. Then this guy goes up and he just gets blown up by spells. Okay, I'll try it. I might regret this dearly, but I'll try it. the math kind of adds up. So shark, tiny shark there with bad girls in the back. And here's the Tethys, here's his defender, deploy a Fight Club, and she goes here. And we can get rid of a Shield Steward for sure, at least. Let's see if... Yes, we calculated right. That's great. We don't want to incant anything here, as bad as that sounds, but these guys are gonna screw us over. Before we go forwards with this, we'll take a tiny break. Just a few minutes while the ads are running, so nobody loses any action. And I'll be back in a few minutes with renewed forces and more coffee. Thank you. I'm back and good to go. Let's see, we don't want to cast anything here. As sad as that sounds, we're just gonna crack open an ember. Two of them actually, that's cool. With the emote. And get this bad boy some HP to work with. Needs to tank. And you can get one of these bad boys. And oh no! What did I do? No, we just rather put something in front of you. My bad. Still learning this game. We do like this, the energy. It's gonna mean we can use actually the Ember Drain as soon, the Furnace Step as soon as we see it. And I like that. Okay, you get the lifesteal here. Ah, did I just do the same mistake again? I did. Ah, it's still too early in the morning. Look, I forgot to be right back message as well. Okay, let's pay attention and do the operations correctly. This is a magician kind of a turn. We need to pay attention. Morsel out, but only play these two guys. I think I need to increase the speed of my mouse, but I'll do that later. Play something for you to not be out in the open. We don't need to incant here. Not on the turns with those sappers. That would ruin our whole shtick. Now, this should kill. Magic power here. This can kill actually, and it's free. Don't need too many morsels. Not until we get more room. We don't want to fill our pack with morsels, do we? Now we can incant here freely. Let's do this one first. Do this. There we go. We prevent a lot of damage coming through. They die here, that's even better. Can't cast anything here. That means we cannot play the Space Prism. Boo! Boo! I say boo. Guess we just make a huge floor here. Or we can give them some space. If we get the sapping here effect, then we're not clearing, right? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's not do it. Let's just make this floor giant. We can feed all the morsels in the world to this guy, make him big. I would have loved to use this. But again, same kind of in trouble. We don't want to sap here. Alright, let's call it a day. Okay, now we can do our stuff. Let's get 2 pumped up. Still not enough incant. Let's kill you here. Don't want to use these, do we? Or we can use another one here, actually. Since she might die. Yeah. Or we can put more conduit here. I think it's gonna be more conduit here, actually. Okay, we're not dying. Yes, we are. Let's get the morsel to tank a hit at least. Yeah, this isn't buenos. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. We can play a steward here. The insurance. Don't like what's happening here. That sapper guy really messed us up. We couldn't protect. Not doing any difference. Okay, if you can get a few spell weaknesses still would be great. Frickin' sapper, man. I don't think we care as much about the sap as we care about... Let's get rid of him and then draw some more. Here... One blocker gets us more spell weakness down. A bit of damage, I guess. Not sure about what's gonna happen here. Okay, we get enough spell weakness on him to do some serious damage this turn. All right, there we go. I think it's over. It's Jover. There we go, 2000 in a hit. Banana hasn't broken yet. Let's see here. Double stack, apply sap 4. Ooh, this is it. This is what we want. Click. And... Feast. This looks appealing. Yeah, let's take it. Bunch of damage would consume. Like it. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for a trinket. Although we're kind of full on life. We could do a copy. We can also get another Celestial Alcove and Merchant of Magic. Let's like look at our magic. Maybe we do lean in more into the magic aspect. I have a bunch of upgraded spells already. Maybe some trinkets will do more. Well, would we even copy more conduit? Another crypt builder, maybe. Don't need more than one furnace tab, that's for sure. Guardian's Amulet, if we upgrade it. Not sure what we're copying here, that's the issue. What do we do? We want more of... More of her. Make even more. Maybe it's a bit too over the top. Make another enchanted chamber. Another crypt builder. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good to make another one. 3 conduit. What's next floor? Another Merchant of Steel, another Merchant of Magic. I think we're gonna take right here. I don't find like any copies. Maybe a alcove and some extra magic. Permafrost, here we go. I said we wanted permafrost for when we need it. And when we need it is when Furnace Tap comes up. Or we can just make Furnace Taps cheaper so it doesn't cripple our whole turn. Yeah, I think so. Let's do this. 10 magic power here is just great as it's attuned. We have conduit, it makes it really cheap. I think that's what we're gonna do. Don't need a permafrost here. Anything else, right? Maybe the Guardian's Amulet, maybe make it cheaper. Hold over, now this is interesting. We can hold over the Packed Morsels. And make sure we generate a bunch of them. Let's reroll here. Intrinsic and -1. On sapping these guys. Sap the sacks. Sad sacks. Coming in. -2 and gain consume. Could work on this, but no. Too many magic power and consume. However, it's gonna be great on a frozen lance. And then we can leave. Let's check the alcove. Oh, hello, baby. We can make 6 spells on the same turn. What we would do with 6 spells? What spells can we even put in here? A bunch of frozen lances. We can just pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. And then we use them on the second floor. For free? But what would you put in there? I don't know. Jack in the Box isn't what we need for sure. I guess we take the large mystery box and see what the RNG gods are gonna bestow upon us. Okay, let's move on. Damage shield. Gonna be an issue with the sweepers downstairs. Tiny shark. These bad girls over here. And their fight club. You here, you behind. And you're, in case anybody gets past us, you stayed there. Welcome to the fight club, man. Okay. This is a very early Furnace Tap. Do we dare? Oh, there's a Mollusk Mage. Think we're gonna pop the Ember Cache first. A couple times. Just incanting. Nothing's going past this floor. I guess we can drop the Mollusk Mage. Anything we particularly want? Yeah, we cannot play Furnace yet. We could play the Space Prism, it wouldn't be an issue. We could play the Magics on the second floor, that wouldn't be an issue, but we couldn't pop the Enchanted Chamber and stuff. Let's put Mollusk Mage here, actually is good. You guys don't need the tap, do you? No. Give her some assistance then. Can put a hurt in here, but Let's cast a tiny bit more. We incant over there. We call it a day. Spell weakness, how about damage weakness? Have you thought about that? Alright. Offering token, no, we don't want to double up that one. We want to double up the morsels. No. Don't have where to put the morsels right now, but we still want to crack it open. To have the holdover, we're not going to crack the second one. This is healing for our pyre if we wanted to. Everything dies in here. Let's go with Eruption. And then Mind Collapse. Full HP, baby. Haven't got the room on the floor. Frozen Lens. And I think that's it. Alright. That's so good to not have any incant issues. Let's put down Enchanted Chamber here. Still no Space Prism. I might want to intrinsic that. But then it's going to compete with the Excavated Ember. Let's open some morsels. We haven't died yet, sir. You're supposed to die. Max held there. I think some Frostbite here wouldn't be bad. Save some HP as well. Come on, Space Prism, we really need you. Just trim down the deck soon. Trim it down. Ooh, a Wretch. Do I need the Wretch? No. Could do a big Crypt Builder here. Be quite convenient. Yeah, let's Crypt build him. Some back morsels. Make sure this guy becomes at least a tiny bit tanky. Can feed you afterwards. And just put a tiny bit more conduit here. Don't want to return Ethan. It's just 2. Let's incant. We need more space, that's for sure. I think we're gonna take space. Yeah, draw is cute. But space is great. Let's pop this guy multiple times. There we go. Any point in putting damage in here? Sure. Don't want to make more morsels. We're gonna fill up our hands on that. Although we don't want to use this one. Slap, slap. Okay, finally the card we're looking for. Bam. Now we have space to play stuff. Can go for the Furnace Taps. Can unpack. Let's see, what do we give you guys? Some damage shield. Go. Wouldn't be bad for you either. You get everything else. And here's a complimentary morsel on the house for you as well. Slap, slap, put that melee weakness on the guy. Sorry, spell weakness, you know. No more banana! My banana died! It's okay, this is not a bad turn for the banana to die. We can now use these to start drawing. Apply Sep. Maybe it was better here. Okay, final wave. Oh, he's dead here. That's fine. Do we need any healing there? 2 HP would be great. Let's draw. Let's get rid of this first. Pretty nice. Can get this. Yeah, let's use this for getting some HP. No, not on that guy. Actually, he's dying anyway. Doesn't matter, the spell weakness. Let's start slapping, girls. That much spell weakness, he's dead on the next floor anyway. 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 33. Good stuff. Plus conduit, that's a lot of damage. Okay. No, we don't want rich. Another spike would be good, but we're starting to make a really big hand. I don't like that. Trample could be good. Could be good. Let's keep it lean. I will take some room. It's gonna help a lot. Yes, give me the Cavendish. Thank you. Super banana. Let's see what kind of a damage we're doing now. You're 9, of course. You're weaker, actually. Only 23. What? What's happening here? Oh no, the banana is screwing us over, is it? Oh no, 3 times base. Doesn't count any upgrades. Wow. Wow, actually makes us weaker. Freaking bananas, man. Can't trust them. No, this is so bad. We had more. Okay, with the Fight Club it might be decent still, but ouch, ouch, ouch. I wish I almost could change my stuff. We don't have any extra units we could enhance, just one dude. I do like this. However, I do like working our magic a bit now. Let's see what we get for Tethys. -3 on the floor. Or Frostbite. Let's just keep going with the conduit. Armory, armory. Ooh, this could be like a get out of jail free card. Or when we need to block with something. This is too late. Let's skip, I guess. Nope, nothing appeals. -1. Could we -1? This for more conduit, I guess. Another 20 on this one. Could remove consume here. Stack more conduit. Spell chain. It's too much, I think. This isn't a good target for that. Let's reroll, see what we get here. Permafrost. Oh, permafrost for what? Nope. -2 gain consume, no. 10 magic power. Sure. And a helical crystal. Does do some purging. You don't need another one of these boys. I think I take another purge, or do we save some money for the final floor? I think, no, I think could get rid of some of the shade splitters. They're just, at least one of them should go. There are too many and they're not very good. There we go. Penitent Prayer Stone, can we deal with that? We'll deal 30, what was it, 15? 38. That's 76. 76 twice. That's good enough to kill that pretty fast. And how much spikes did we get? 6. Oof, 12. Can we take 12? 18 probably. I think we can do it, right? 200 HP, not 100. So with the Fight Club, this is 38. We said 76. 152. 152 and another hit from here. You would still need to hit another time. Okay, let's try it. I think we should be okay. Especially if I put a steward or something on the floor. Oh, there we go. Could put her here as well, because we have more space now. That should clear it up. Everything we need to clear up. Here's Tethys, here's this guy. Leave room for morsels. And this should be good. Yeah, we're alive. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, what's this? That's nice. Let's play that. Can stay up there. Ember per turn. Now we need to decide what we crack up open first. I think it's gonna be the Ember Cache. Doing Cant over here. Unpack the morsels. I think we crack this one open as well, or do we save it for a bit later? I think it's fine to use. Saves some HP. Do we need a sap? Does it apply to spikes? Nope, it doesn't. Good to know. Oh shit, I forgot this guy will die. Oh no. Oh no. Let's just try and... There we go. Whew. We lost a round of morsels, but we kill it at least. And hey, this actually the banana isn't that bad for these little guys, I guess. Gives them extra attack power. Okay, good. Okay, danger should be over. Now it's just... What? No, not this. Shit. Shit. These guys are killing my girl. Can do its mind collapse. At least we can get rid of them. We got a trample card. Think about this. You could use Furnace Tap first, put it on all three of you. You don't have any quick. Ugh. Gross. No, Space Prism is what we need. Actually, we have enough room floor here. A bit of room floor here would be okay, but we wouldn't need that much. Okay, let's try this. 3x damage, we have 10 by default, we gain energy back, that should be okay. So Furnace Tap, Furnace Tap, Furnace Tap, and another Furnace Tap, I guess, here, in case you guys will still bite the dust in the upcoming future. This guy won't die here. Trample would be better here. Or do we give this guy the Furnace Tap that we won't have any energy for the foreseeable future like this? This is enough to kill at least one of them. We get some energy back out of it, so we can play a lot more. Okay, I'm gonna put the trample here. Here's your order, sir. Actually, might need to spell chain at the beginning. That's one of the damage spells. Otherwise, another round of these guys will kill us for sure. I wish I had this direct damage spell here, a second one. Can spell chain this. We'll be stuck on 2 energy, but I think it's the better option. Let's spell chain emote tome. Let's do this. Can still furnace tap here. And use the emote tome. The Mind Collapse, sorry. And here's a space prism for some floor room. Grant you some HP here as well. And then we trample. Is it worth it? Meh. You know what? It's meh. Ooh, this one is interesting, but we don't have anything. Okay, here we can build our crypts. And we can build a crypt here. No, this guy goes past, but that's fine, he'll die. Let's put back some more souls. Get the friend old bit of life steal. There's nothing we can do with incanting here anyway. Took a bit of damage, but nothing too bad. Now this is really bad. Wow, this is extraordinarily bad. She... oh no. Yeah, we kind of lost because of these sweepers. We didn't have the quick we needed. Or something with revenge or something of the sorts. Oh, man, such a bad hand. Snap, but it's only one guy. Still kills us. No. What a sad way to lose. Countered by range wing assassins with sweep that kill our backlines because we don't have ZHP. Probably the same kind of issue with corruption anyway. Probably wouldn't be able to beat the final boss. There's nothing we can do here, right? Try and set up one floor up. But we don't have any good targeted spells. It's everything is front unit, front unit. Everything is in the front. We can hit is the front. And the only target spell we have is nothing. Basically nothing. Where's my Guardian's Amulet when I need it? We have one spell, the Mind Collapse. We don't have it on this turn. Kinda rip. I don't think we have any solutions. We don't, without the spell weakness, I don't think we have enough conduit here to actually make make a difference. We don't even have the freaking spell to use here. It's not enough conduit. And we couldn't even play the enchanted chamber. Woof. Big woof. Yeah, without the... Oh my god, these guys trolled us so hard. We had it in the bag without that. Now we're done. If I only had like some kind of a spell. Wretch? No. No spell weakness. No damage. Yeah, it's Ripperoonie. It's totally Ripperoonie. Don't have the damage here. Forgot to crack open over here, that's fine. Not like we're gonna win this. Just get swiped. Oh, well, this is like anti-synergy twice. Anti-synergy squared. Kills morsels and... if we had like a quick of some sorts. Just needed one quick instead of the damage. Multi-strike quick. If we had that, I think that would have been the go-to. Yeah, we're done here. Nothing else we can do. Let's just play it out till we get... No, actually, we should have played that up there. This over here actually does something. We got out jerked by some little monster. If it wasn't for that guy, we had this in the bag. We were doing Mondo damage, but now we're doing no damage. If we at least had the sap on the right turn, maybe, baby. I don't know. This guy kills Tethys, there goes any chance of doing any damage. We can't morsel up. Man, this is a nightmare. If we had one quick, if I stopped at the shop, found a quick and put it in on any of our monsters. Sweeping monsters, that would have been good. I mean, Colcalia was the only one available, but you get the idea, that would have solved it. We're dying here for sure. There's no way. No way. Just grow spikes every time we incant. Man, this boss is insufferable. Alright, let's just end it. There's nothing we can do. Ripperoonie. Let's go Ultra and Ripperoonie. Yeah. Made it to ring 7, but what killed us was one particular type of monster. Okay, we'll get some unlocks at least. Let's go back to our outpost. That was unfortunate. Alright. Let's level up some other clans as well. Let's try Melting Remnant. With Umbra or Awoken. Let's do another Umbra. Yeah, we need debuffs to unlock that. We're getting this slowly but surely. I don't think these guys have any debuffs. In that case, grab Lazarus, maybe. Or Under Legion for this. Not sure if it's a very good combo. Dregs and Spore Touch. Burnout 2. Need debuffs, not buffs. That's what we're looking for. To upgrade that heart. Who else has debuffs? You guys. If we mix and match, we can make debuffs. Do you have any other debuff spells? I wish I had the logbook here. Oh, here we go. Spells, can we see debuffs? Debuff, is that the debuff stacks? You guys have was unstable here and stuff of the sorts. Unstable. Transfer and debuff. Unstable. There's decay. There's frost unstable, right? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Sorry for that. That's unstable here. Only 2 spells, eh? No, just spells. Let's put all. That's unstable. That's decay. A prickly puffball would be great. What else? Frostbite we've seen. Fire gel. Okay. You guys don't have any. You definitely don't have debuffs, right? You just buff yourself. Well, there's a bunch of unlocked cards here. You guys have spikes and healing. You have frostbite, but not that much. It just says apply debuff. If we find another Cold Kalia, no, not Cold Kalia, yeah, Cold Kalia one could work. All right, so we're gonna work it with Stygian. There we go. Although it's not the frostbite we're looking for, we should find something eventually, right? Let's try this. Reform my unit. That's great. Draw and discard, and an incant Siren of the Sea. Chosen of Dominion, Savagery, and Lifesteal. Corruption. Again, the corruption. This is gonna bypass the corruption, but we need something else as well. Not sure if we have that something else to help us. I guess we have burnout units. Sure. Let's see. Resolve, reform to random units and apply an additional +10. Reform, return a defeated friendly unit to your hand. Apply +5 attack and health and 0 amber and burnout 1. Okay, this is the guy you want to put up top, and he reforms a bunch of units for you. While this guy is just gonna burn out himself, but he's strong. We could reform him, but we only have like 2 spells for that. Could take a while, but he'd be pretty strong. Let's try Vector Flicker, Dark Calling. And our starting active artifact, okay. Ancient Pirate Tap. When you are out of energy, cards can be played for their cost and Pyre health. Restore friend. We have the Wings Spirit. It restores HP. Can make some big HP tanks. Yeah, I think we're gonna take this one. Seems much more useful in a pinch. Can we leave with -1 energy? I think we can easily. For a reward. Okay, you go top. Here's your guard. You go bottom. And we incant. I guess. It's not looking good already. Wow, we drew both of those extremely early. Sheesh. Okay, we kill one guy. Okay, we're getting this at least. We definitely will need some room. Or a smaller tank. Wow, we're doing no damage to these things. There's no way to kill the backline there. Yikes. Barely any damage there. You're slipping through. Here's some dregs at least. Guess we could use this, but not sure if it's gonna do anything. Here's more dregs. Put them in the back. Let them do damage. I think we can reform. Yikes, this is no bueno. Let's speed this up. Not dying, eh? Well, this was a very weak start. Take 2 damage, deal 30, I think so. Do we even survive the first floor with this setup? I don't think I could have done anything better, to be honest. Woof, that was rough. These old clans seem to be really weak for the new one compared to the new game. Descend, apply days, health, restore 15 health, and apply burnout. I think this was the one. And frostbite. There we go. And let's take a tiny break while I go to the bathroom. Just a few minutes. Thank you. Back, and my neighbor just started playing loud music. I just noticed. Hopefully this is not picking up. It's kind of funny. Okay, let's see. What do we want? I think we want a better frontline unit. Either on an incant trigger like her, if we can get this shark, they could work well together. I think we need a Merchant of Steel ASAP. A multi-strike, that's okay. A quick. How do we get the harvest? Useless. Slay. Kinda useless. Multi-strike, you and can't slow. And on Slay gain 30 gold. Yeah, gold is great, but if not killing anything, what can we do with it? I guess we take a Wickless Tycoon. I think it's gonna be Wickless Tycoon. It's not a great choice, but what do? We take this guy. He has 40. Yeah, but well, we don't have anything to block. 40 is not that much, even with the multi-strike. I'm thinking harvest with some dregs in the back. At least gives us some gold. Sure, I don't know. Not feeling this one. Yeah, you scale, but you barely scale. Sure. Do we want burnout on this guy? No. Give a bit more starting power. She can at least can't pass corruption or the other guys. In theory. I think we power her up a tiny bit. And we drop some of the spear stewards. Alright. It's not looking too hot. Sure, Titans can give me money. It's not looking too hot. So this guy goes down. He goes top. Gets a blocker. And you go mid and you get the blocker. And we then drag it out. Like this. And we harvest. Let's do a flash freeze. Irrelevant. Get rid of that. Get you to tank a bit. I should have killed the guy early. Didn't occur to me. But now I see it. I can see clearly now. Some more timer on that guy, I guess. Yeah, these guys need to die fast in order to be useful. Put down these guys with more numbers on them. Take this out. Take care of the freezer guy, and don't have any more space around here. Come on, boys, smack him. Right, and here it's deform. That's only burnout 1. We need more burnout and more HP. Irrelevant, they'll die too fast. Let's get this guy. That gives us a couple hits. We need a couple more. Alright, that's good actually. There we go. And And we kill here. Bit close for comfort. I think another purifying cleanse, maybe. Just for more density. And another flash freeze. Although Crypt Builder would be quite good with an offering. Let's take it. Definitely looking for some more units. We have Quick Endless, Burnout, and some damage over there. Okay, this is the pair or sweep. I think we do an incant pair, right? There was a quick. This is spell weakness, Stylophyte, whatever you call her. And we don't have any good damaging spells, so no. It's just this guy. The Merchant of Steel could make him endless, but all the incant just gets wasted. I don't like it. Quick. Don't like that either. Burnout. There's no point. Actually, this guy, Endless, could be okay. As the point of him is to always be out and collect money, right? For the dregs that die. And we can reform him, but that means we need to hit the spell. Now let's just reroll. Let's put Endless on him and then reroll. I think that's okay. Okay. There's a Titanite for him. The large stone, I think. Titanite and Runestone, I think that's the plan. Make him tanky. Gain more armor on incants. And the HP could go here. So we don't have to summon him too much. Okay. And we purge Steward. There he goes. Let's check the event here. Graft a random equipment on your unit. Gain a random grafty unit. I think a graft unit is fine, right? Lifesteal, would that be useful? Could put it on the Shark Boy. Nah, it's not useful. Let's just skip this. It is 15 damage actually. Can put it on top of the Siren. Sure, fine. Fine, we take him. Thank you, Plague Doctor. Vampire Hunter means we shouldn't leave him with empty floors. Go up top. You go mid. And you're down with the sickness and you get the bodyguard. There we go. Rare. Nice, we get rid of the calcified ember. I think we want a guy I think we wanted these guys in front. They won't do any damage in front. Oh, this is problematic. We need to reform them to get stronger. So at least one we sacrifice, that's for sure. Pom pom pom. Okay, we take the Vengeful Shard. And we start casting stuff. But these guys die a tiny bit more. So we have some reforming to do. Starting canting. Okay. Offering token, Crypt Builder here. Another dreg here. Get this and the cast. I don't know, I don't know. Alright. Can play another Sanguine Assistant. I think we should do that here. Play a Lance for an incant. And the Flash Freeze. Another Lance. This boy needs more power still. Alright, now we can drop these two in the back. I don't get the grafted equipment again. I see. Tank some damage here. Okay. Not doing too hot over here. Let's drop this. More burnout for you so we can apply more damage. And try to buff up this floor with incants and stuff. And we Hail Mary. Let's go faster. The Endless didn't help too much, to be honest. We're winning here. Could play the Vengeful Shard to avoid a tiny bit of damage. And the Dreg. Okay, we still won, but don't feel too confident about this setup still. Don't forget we took a huge hit on the first floor. Okay, this Harvester guy. Times the soul count. I guess we can put him in the back. And look, there's the Lady of the Reformed. Burnout 3. Revenge apply burnout 1 to friendly burnout units. I'm thinking we put her together with Big Boss on the top floor, and that's where the powered up guys who have been recycled through the Wickless Tycoon go. Right? Think so. Let's pick her up. And we take 2 seconds, be right back. Okay, we need to hurry up this run. I need to go to eat afterwards. So let's take room here. And we'll take a break and I'll be back later probably. There's money, there's trinkets, there's magics. And equipment. I'm not too in love with equipment, but there's some health here. Equipment on this clan. Actually, the Siren could work it. Merchant of Magic. What magics would we even make work for us? Don't have any good magic targets to do anything. What? Restore more health. Tune there. I think we're gonna leave on the edge. Let's go for a trinket. This might change up our dynamics. No, we're gonna go Dark Calling 2 here. A split anvil. Not amazing with our deck, to be honest. Advancing the back enemy could work in our favor. Takes care of some very annoying enemies, and we have mostly chip damage. The Firestone housing isn't a bad option either. Maybe we pick up both of these. I think we do. And let's head over to the alcove. Purge. Calcified Ember. Again with the Gros Michel. We don't have any more of the strength. Oh no, we have this again. The strength stone is so bad with Gros Michel and the other banana, the Cavendish. However, the dregs are really good with it, right? Will it even work with the reform? Let's avoid the banana, to be honest. Purge, get money. Excavated Ember would be useful. So we don't have that much energy going on for us. We can get some money for our removals. Sure. Sure. Alright, let's see. -1 per turn. No, I don't think we can take that. What do we do with 2 energy? I mean, these are free. This is 1. This would be unplayable, but we're not depending on it per se. Let's try it. Let's do it. Oh, it's even the first turn. Well, this is a bit disappointment. Okay. Tycoon. Actually, we have fire. Tapping, it's fine. Can play everything. We really want to. Just 1 HP. And these guys can go... do something else, I guess. Can put 1 down here. There we go. Let's go ultra fast. Don't want to apply burnout to this guy, to be honest. This guy can get burnout. Okay, these guys need to bite the dust fast so they can get reformed. Now you can go in the back with that reformed. Almost got him. Let's do a lance, I guess, better. No, what? Okay. Let's drop this guy in the back. Burnout 5 is fine now. 3, that should be okay. Need to kill that. Hit that. You take a hit for us there. We start putting some stuff in the back here. Okay. Taking some damage. But nothing we can really do, to be honest. Not killing there, but we're killing those guys there, that's fine. Oh no. This is so cursed. This boss is extremely cursed for this faction, isn't it? Not even close. Got some money out of it, but I don't know. Okay, okay, we do it. We do it. Barely, but we do it. All right. It's a lot of energy. It's a reform. To enemy units equal 3 times the number of friendly unit deaths in this battle. Like 30. About 30 damage, maybe we can afford. It is a 30 damage AoE, but it doesn't work from the beginning. Comes with a calcified ember as well. Taking it. Or do we want the energy more? Definitely don't want the energy more. Yes, we're taking one of these. Okay, this one, the Guardian Stone, surely is needed for the second floor. There's another banner. I don't think we need more units. Trinket, magic, and alcove. Merchant of Steel would have been much better here, to be honest. Yes, the armory will do. There's no HP on other side. Kinda doom. Okay, Fight Club bottom. That's actually nice. Let's take that. Spell chain. Magic power here. This is a must. -1 on the Crypt Builder. Maybe not. We already have 2 offering tokens. Holdover. Now this is something we should consider here. And we can spell chain it as well, maybe. think we do need this. -1 this, so it's actually workable. I think this is spell chain. And we do a purge. Get rid of some more stewards. They're too big for our floors. Even with extra space. Got some money back. Okay, let's check the Celestial Alcove, see what's here. Oh, we don't have any health. The most shitty event ever. Okay, maybe we should have went for trinkets. Multi-strike. Can definitely deal with that. They have the haste guys, which is kind of annoying. Not kind of, very annoying. And Titans can enchant. Oh my god, this is it. This is where we die. Probably. Those guys go past the first floor. They punch our lady. But how much? 6. It's not the worst thing. But Titan Skin 5 means we need to do at least 8 damage to one of those guys. I guess we have it. Oh. With a multi-strike, which is kind of nasty. However, we can keep our guys alive with the holdover spell. We'll try it. We'll try it. There's no glory without Bunny in this game. We need to get some upgrades. Still no. Still merchant. Okay. Lady has to go here with the Rector, right? They need to go second floor at least. You go here for sure. Same as you. And we need a space then to put units in. I can put a steward just to tank a bit. You're here for sure. You're here for sure. Yeah, it's nothing else we could do. It's nice and early. Okay, you're endless. We don't care if you die. You actually want to die early. It's a nice draw. Make sure this lady doesn't die. Any point in healing there? Tiny bit. Okay, you in front. Don't want to take the 1 damage, to be honest. As much as they don't want to do this, we need to incant to have any chance to win here. Yeah, there's no... Totally forgot about it. I was thinking this will be solved, but the lady dies. Anyway, another level on Remnant. Still need debuffs. And... did we make any progress here? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna take a break for an hour or two while I enjoy my lunch. And I think we'll be back with some more. Thank you for now. See you later.